welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
That gets things running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Paredes. Romero. And here's the pull. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Ferran Torres. Romero wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal, and here's Yamal, Vaina. McAllister shifted upfield. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. Oh, sweet feet. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Grimaldo, Pau Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Senesi, Paredes, Otamendi, Paredes, Otamendi played up towards the front line. Yamal played into space. And that has been cleared. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He can get that clear. Through it. Llorente with the cross. Messi. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Grimaldo, and it's played forward. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Llorente. Oyarzabal, he is onto this, and he shoots! Ferran Torres. Otamendi can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Romero. Messi. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. There's an early warning shot across the bow. Howson clears it away. And it's McAllister. Great chance! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Up towards the front line. Kubasi. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Messi. Messi. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paredes. Romero. Messi. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Pedri. Romero cuts it out. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. Llorente. Llorente, gently done. Baina. And here's Llorente. And it's Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Acuna. Senesi. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal. Rodri. That has been cut short. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. Argentina have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he's there to clear it. McAllister. Paredes. Now it's to Paul. He's in a good position here. Alvarez! Rodri. Ferran Torres. Romero makes the interception. Paredes aim forwards. Messi done delicately. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Howson. Moved on forwards. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Baina. That's tidy. And it's Llorente. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Senesi. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. Acuna forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Oh, can he get onto this? Paredes. Acuna. McAllister. Paredes shifted upfield. Howson. Rodri. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Llorente. Howson. Aim forwards. Oh, terrible pass. Simeone. McAllister. Otamendi. McAllister. Paredes. And it's played forward.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Howson, gently done. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Llorente. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to get free. Rodri.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big...
And a chance! Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's Simeone. Alvarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McAllister. He's having a look round. Simeone played in. Senesi. Howson. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Simeone. Now then, the ball's come loose. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Pedri. Paredes wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now that's well seen too. Baina. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Romero receives it in a wide position. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's the pull. Nice interception, well timed. Can he finish? Howson attempts a clearance. Baina. Howson. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Grimaldo, gently done. Now here's the delivery. Simeone. Acuna, that's a sharp pass. Baina. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Llorente. And here's Yamal. A chance to play it in. And the keeper beats it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone. McAllister. Simeone. He's cut it out. Rodri. Rodri. First quarter of an hour gone. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's neat. And it's Pedri. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Paredes tries to clear. Baina. And here's Llorente. Takes a shot! And it's been taken short, aimed in towards the centre. Grimaldo gets over and intercepts. Ferran Torres. Paredes, aim forwards. Alvarez. Rodri. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baina. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alvarez. And it's Messi. And he's running through. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. Messi spread out to the left. Acuna. Oh, it's played into the area. He is through here. And it's played into the middle. Romero. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Romero tries making a foray down the right. Messi looking to run onto it. It is a corner. Messi, who's short. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Llorente. Otamendi. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Baina. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Baina. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Acuna gets rid without sophistication. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Senesi. Acuna drives it in. Rodri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. McAllister, it's lofted through here. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Senesi. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Grimaldo. Llorente. Hurtling down that right flank. Elects to cross. McAllister. Paredes shifted upfield. Howson tries to clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone. McAllister. He's away!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ball is over the line. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. And he's picked it up out wide. Llorente forwards and with intent. Now it's Baina. Great work on the overlap. Llorente. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oyarzabal. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Out towards the flank. Romero. Otamendi. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. And it's played forward. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Baina. Aim forwards. Oyarzabal. That's good play. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Otamendi gently done. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Senesi. Paredes. Acuna. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo, get over towards the opposite flank. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Grimaldo. Here's Ferran Torres. He is just caressing the ball. They've won a corner. Senesi clears it away. Acuna. Grimaldo cuts out the pass. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Pedri. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. Over to the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Paredes. Messi. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi. Paredes. Senesi. Acuna. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes. Baina. Grimaldo. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Pedri. Rodri. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Howson. Rodri. Howson. Llorente. Baina. Spain keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Can he latch onto this? Now it's Ferran Torres. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Out of play for a goal kick. Romero. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Llorente gets into some space. There are a few waiting for it. Pedri! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Pedri might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Pedri laid out to the left flank. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Alvarez. That is a little undercooked. Yamal. De Paul. Nicely intercepted. Llorente wins the duel this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Raya sends that a long way. Baina. Yamal. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And the shots! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
McAllister. Paredes, aim forwards. Acuna. Can he get onto this? Gets his head on it! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Biner. Howson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. And he welcomes it in. Ferran Torres. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. Ferran Torres. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Biner plays it short. Senesi. Paredes. Paredes, gently done. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. In it comes. And that's been well dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Biner. Biner's up he goes! Mistake.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Senesi, aim forwards. Llorente, gently done. On time, excellent interception. McAllister. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Howson. Biner. Yamal. Looks to the other side. Ferran Torres. Showing good feet. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Can he deliver? Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Chance here to counter. Clipped into space. Raya chooses to deal with it himself. Howson.
Llorente.
Howson.
Llorente.
Bina. Yamal. Llorente. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Alvarez. Excellent. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Grimaldo, and it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Oyarzabal. It's run loose here. That'll be a corner. Bina with the short one. Bina, deftly away. Played towards the other side, and it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bina. Pedri. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Paredes. Forwards and with intent. Rodri. Howson. Llorente. It'll be a throw-in. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared. Kubasi. Oh, super find. Well read. And the danger is averted. Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Pedri. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal. Acuna. Acuna shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri. Yamal is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Bina's cross. Here's a corner. Otamendi can get it clear. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Grimaldo. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's... Oh, off the ball! Baina, who's short. Now who's going to be first to this? They've played it short. Llorente. Ball driven towards the far post. Acuna. Lobbed in behind. Simeone looking to run onto it. That's very neat. Acuna. Hit into the middle. Raya claims it. Safe hands. Pedri. Rodri. McAllister, aim forwards. That's surely a foul, free kick. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Baina. Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Turns and goes back. Gets it away. And it's Rodri. Swings it across. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal played out towards the right wing. In by Llorente. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Llorente gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres looking to add to his goal. Grimaldo. McAllister. Acuna. Romero. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Romero. And here's Messi. Lovely feet. De Paul. And that was very necessary. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Simeone. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Short changes him with that pass. Romero. Can he latch on to this? And that has been cleared. Acuna. Cleared away. Time to deliver. Oh, what a try! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Simeone demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
Paredes. McAllister, gently done. That's a little off target. He's found a way through. Ferran Torres, and that's aimed into the middle. And that's been won straight back. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Bina, and it's Llorente. Here's what shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Otamendi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Kubasi. Howson. It's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal. Acuna cuts out the pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little. There's the shot! Messi. Good work on the right flank here. Kubasi. Howson. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. Bina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Llorente, now he's off and running. Senesi. Acuna. Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna picks it up now. Simeone. Nice control. And it's McAllister. Acuna. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Howson. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. McAllister, and it's played forward. Acuna. Simeone. Great ball if he can get there. That's Simeone. Simeone. Could be danger here. That's been drilled in. Llorente. Aim forwards. Paredes. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Referee's given a throw. Acuna. Paredes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Baina. Yamal. And he's shoots! It's in!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Spain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Romero. Very nicely done. Now it's Messi. McAllister. Baina. Yamal. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Howson. Baina. McAllister. McAllister chips it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Grimaldo. Baina. Yamal. Llorente. That is lovely. Baina. Oh, nice touch. And here's Llorente. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Simeone. Simeone. Acuna. Ball swung in. He's having a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Simeone. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. And he's there to get it away. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Tries a measured ball. Ferran Torres. Big chance! Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. Rodri with a fine tackle. Pedri forwards and with intent. Baina. Rodri. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal. Baina. Played out to the right, looking to go deep. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Llorente. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Yamal. Baina. Decent chance! De Paul. Simeone succumbs to the pressure. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Romero. De Paul. Romero. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oyarzabal! Played into the middle. McAllister. De Paul. Senesi. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Could be danger here. Pedri. Rodri. Howson. Howson shifted upfield. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Baina. Spread out to the left. Played in deep. Grimaldo puts too much behind that. Simeone. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Yamal. And it's Llorente. That's going to go a long way.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And here's Ferran Torres. That's good play. Proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely feet. And here's Pedri. Baina, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Martinez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yamal. Messi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Calmly anticipates. Llorente. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. And they've got rid. Kubasi forwards and with intent. Now it's Ferran Torres. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kubasi. Hausen. Baina. Llorente. Acuna makes the interception. Oyarzabal. And the keeper has it. It's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. That pass has been well intercepted. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Simeone. Alvarez tries to thread one through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Baina. Over to the left. There will be a throw-in. De Paul. Senesi. Aim forwards. Paredes. Otamendi. Senesi. Alvarez chasing after it. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Oh, great run, magical! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Baina, 2 assists to his credit already. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that's nice. Good take, and is he in? And here's Yamal. Real chance! It's a loose ball. He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McAllister. Acuna, nicely aimed pass. Yamal. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Llorente. Paredes. Paredes, gently done. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Baina. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Llorente, backward it goes. Llorente, and he's gone backward here. Ferran, there's the shot! Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Spain go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. Howson.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Acuna. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Yamal. Oyarzabal. McAllister cuts it out. Romero. Pedri. Grimaldo. Baina. Yamal. Yamal. Senesi shifted upfield. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Baina. Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Llorente. Howson. Grimaldo. Grimaldo, gently done. The Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Romero. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Kubasi gets it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Nice control. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Nice physical challenge. McAllister. Otamendi. Pedri. Ferran Torres. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, sweet feet. Cross in, looks like a good one. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. That's very neat. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres with the delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Romero. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Llorente. A heavy challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Senesi clears it away. De Paul. Acuna. Aim forwards. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Baina. Pedri. Baina. Rodri. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Grimaldo looking to hit the byline here. So who's he picking out? Rodri. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Paredes forwards and with intent. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente. Very nicely done. Now it's Llorente. Cross to the back post. And it's played forward. And it's Llorente. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Paredes. Aim forwards. Paredes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Paul played out to the left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Looking here to chip it through. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hausen. Kubasi. Hausen. Rodri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi goes forward. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baina. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. That has been cut short. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente with the cross. Pedri. Llorente. Now can he find a finish? Otamendi gently done. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, what a ball! Pedri. Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Alvarez. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found the way through. And the ball's come loose here. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Baina. Yamal.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oyarzabal. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres. The pull gets him to thwart him.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Senesi. Oh, can he get onto this? Llorente. Howson. Llorente. McAllister wins the duel this time. Kubasi. Baina. Rodri. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Senesi. Paredes. Otamendi. And he cuts out the supply. Simeone. He could be in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Messi. The pull. Messi. Messi shifted upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the right. Yamal. Pedri gently done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. He came in hard, very hard. Paredes gets a foot in here. Otamendi. And back to the goalkeeper.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played out to the right. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Now he's off and running.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Proves too strong.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Picks it up out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Acuna. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Corner given. And he thumps it clear. De Paul. Romero. That has found him in acres of space. Grimaldo clears it away. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bina. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi. Argentina must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Paredes played out towards the right wing. Thinks one through. Howson getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the finish! Should have equalised.
Simeone, well, at least it's earned a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Romero. Now that's well seen too. Acuna. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Paredes. And it's Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Llorente, pinged towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. He's through here. Cleared without complication.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Rodri gets good distance on it. McAllister. Acuna. Argentina could have here their final chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Oyarzabal. Simeone. McAllister. It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Otamendi. Alvarez. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. It really is now or never. De Paul has been caught there. It's a foul. What a save by David Raya! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. Argentina have to get it into the box and quickly. Nicely shaped cross.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Alvarez. Bina. Paredes has given away a free kick. That'll be a throw. Acuna, over to the left, and here's Alvarez. He's in plenty of space here. Simeone needs a quality cross, and it's McAllister. And that has been cleared. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Ferran Torres.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Simeone chasing after it. Brilliantly cut out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He can get that clear. Romero. Ferran Torres. We are into overtime. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. Romero. Time added on will be 2 minutes. McAllister, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Great work on the overlap. Cleared away. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Grimaldo. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Kubasi. Baina. It's run loose here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Might be danger here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.